ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀. ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀. Hello everybody. Hello ẹ kálẹ́ o. Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí káàkiri orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáláyé níbikíbi tí ẹ bá ti ń wò mí. Mo kí yín pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò ti àṣálẹ́ ráńpẹ́ la máa fi ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kankan wà tí a gbọ́dọ̀ sọ, a gbọ́dọ̀ mójú kúrò níbẹ̀ nítorí pé tí àwọn nǹkan bá ń hùwà ìbàjẹ́ tí wọ́n ń hùwà kò kàn mí ta ló máa mú mi tí a bá tètè yanjú ẹ̀ tí a bá tètè sọ ń pa ẹ̀ kí gbogbo wa mọ̀ bí tá à ń lọ ká mọ̀ bí tá ti ń bọ̀ tí a bá ṣọ́ra nǹkan tá máa jáde lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ nǹkan tó máa wà lẹ́yìn ọ̀fà ó máa ju òjì lọ. Nítorí ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe ní pé kí n sáré wá síta ní àṣálẹ̀ kí n yàn ná àwọn nǹkan kan ìkíní èkejì ẹ̀kẹta ẹ̀kẹrin ẹ̀karùn ẹ̀kẹfà ká sọ nípa ẹ̀dí ẹ̀dẹ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí gbogbo wa ṣe mọ̀ ní orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáláyé pé oríṣiríṣi ìwà ló kún ọwọ́ àwọn aṣáájú wa. Irú ìwà tó kún ọwọ́ àwọn aṣáájú wa yìí wọn la fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí. Mi ò ní lè populate ẹ̀ sí ibi tó yẹ kí n populate ẹ̀ sí ní orí Facebook ṣùgbọ́n anybody that can help me to share it on Facebook so that I can get to all the people that needs to see it, the important ones, not everybody, just the important ones. Important ones are the ones that are essential. Àwọn tí ó máa bá lára wọn, àwọn tó máa ṣe lóore, àwọn tí nǹkan tí à ń ṣe máa yé, àwọn ni a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Kì í ṣe àwọn òmùgọ̀ tàbí àwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ àbí àwọn ìkà àbí àwọn tí kò ní àròjinlẹ̀ ni à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ aláṣẹlẹ̀. Àwọn tó ní àròjinlẹ̀, àwọn tí ó mọ ọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́, àwọn tí ó ní òye, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní òye tí ẹ lè ronú sí ọ̀rọ̀ tí a bá sọ, ẹ̀yin tí nǹkan máa ń tètè yé, ẹ̀yin tí ẹ mọ bí nǹkan ṣe rí, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ mọ bí ojú ọjọ́ ṣe rí, ẹ̀yin tí ìmọ̀ yín tí kò dọ̀bálẹ̀, ẹ̀yin ni à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀, ẹ̀yin ni mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní àṣálẹ́ yìí nítorí pé ó dá mi lójú pé ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ ọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́, ẹ̀yin ẹni tí ó ní òye, ẹ̀yin ni ẹni tí Ọlọ́run jogún ìmọ̀ àti òye fún, ẹ̀yin ni ẹni tí ẹ lè gbé nǹkan tí n bá ń sọ ní lárugẹ nítorí pé kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn náà ni nǹkan máa ń yé, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa ni nǹkan ò yé rárá. Àwọn nǹkan méjì mẹ́ta ni mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí. Number one, mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí MC Olúọmọ tó di NDLEA ambassador ní ìlú Èkó. Mo fi ẹran dídín, mo fi ṣọ́ ológbò. Kò yé mi o, ṣùgbọ́n síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ nǹkan tí wọ́n rí lọ́bẹ̀ tí wọ́n fi warú sọ́wọ́ bó pẹ́ bóyá àṣírí òtú nítorí pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe mọ̀ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà ni àwọn olóṣèlú wa máa fi ń fọ̀bẹ̀gùn wa lẹ́yìn. Oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà ni àwọn olóṣèlú wa máa fi ń ṣe ìkà fún wa. Oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà ni wọ́n túbọ̀ máa fi ń tà wá sí oko ẹrú sí. Oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà ni àwọn olóṣèlú wa máa fi ń tà wá sí oko ẹrú. Nítorí ìdí èyí ẹ bá mi wá nǹkan fìdílé kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí a jọ jíròrò lórí rẹ̀ nítorí pé tí a bá jíròrò lórí rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí omi kó ti ẹ̀yìn bọ ìgbín wa lẹ́nu. Pàápàá jùlọ bí nǹkan ṣe ń rí lọ ní orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáńlá ayé. Mo kí ọkùnrin, mo kí onílé, mo kí àlejò, mo kí bọ̀k ní ìlú, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi káàkiri gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò ti àṣálẹ́ yìí. Ẹ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wọlé yẹn, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Odùwátidé Tẹ́rìmọ́ládé Edward Babalọ́lá ọ̀gá mi àtàtà Ọlájíire Kòkà, orúkọ tó dùn pé, orúkọ tó lẹ́yẹ, orúkọ tó ní iyì ni Ọlájíire Kòkà, orúkọ tẹ́ gbé wálé ayé nìyí. Bí mo ṣe ń sọ lọ oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ni a máa yànnàná ẹ̀ ní àṣálẹ́ nítorí pé àwọn kankan wà tí a gbọ́dọ̀ ní àmójúkúrò níbẹ̀ nítorí pé tí a bá mú àmójúkúrò níbẹ̀ ká bá máa tẹ́ sí i la ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ ní àmójúkúrò níbẹ̀ nítorí pé bó tilẹ̀ ń kórí kómìdékòmí ó nídìí tí àwọn kankan fi rí bákan bó dẹ̀ ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó yẹ ká máa ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò rẹ̀ ní ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan pé nǹkan tó rí báyìí ṣó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ṣó tọ̀nà bó ṣe rí yẹn àbí kò tọ̀nà. A gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò ẹ̀ nítorí pé tí a bá ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò ẹ̀ a ní mọ nǹkan tó dáa yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tí ò dáa. Mo kí onílé, mo kí àlejò, mo kí gbogbo bọ̀rọ̀kìnní ìlú pé Ọlọ́run á gbà wá kúrò ní oko ẹrú nítorí àwọn amúnisìn níṣẹ́ ni wọ́n ń pọ̀ sí ní ojoojúmọ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè wa. Àwọn ọ̀bàyéjẹ́ míì tún wà náà ní àárín ọmọ Yorùbá tó jẹ́ pé àwọn gangan ló ń ṣe atágbẹ̀rù gbogbo ìwà ìbàjẹ́ tí àwọn ọ̀tá wa ń wù sí wa. Àwọn afẹ́kàjẹ́ máfíàyó, àwọn tí wọ́n ṣàfẹ́ kí nǹkan dàrú fún ọmọ Yorùbá ní gbogbo ọ̀nà, àwọn náà ni wọ́n ń ṣe onígbọ̀wọ́ àwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ìlú wa tí wọ́n ṣà ní dandan àwọn fẹ́ bayé jẹ́ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ọlá Ọlọ́run bá wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí ó jẹ́ pé ìpinnu Ọlọ́run ni pé kí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó bọ́ kúrò ní oko ẹrú, ní agbára Ọlọ́run ọba aláàánú a máa bọ́ kúrò nínú gbogbo wàhálà tí ń bẹ níwájú wa yìí nítorí pé ìfẹ́ Olúwa ni, ìfẹ́ Elédùmarè ni pé kí a bọ́ kúrò nínú ẹ̀ ní agbára Ọlọ́run Jehovah a dẹ̀ máa bẹ́ ní a máa bọ́ kúrò ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Mo kí yín ní ọkùnrin, mo kí yín lóbìnrin, mo kí yín lọ́mọdé, mo kí yín lágbà, mo kí onílé, mo kí àlejò, mo kí gbogbo yín pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò ti àṣálẹ́ yìí. Kò ní pọ̀ nítorí pé Yorùbá máa ní kò ń dùn kó pọ̀ pé ṣókí ni ọbẹ̀ oge, ṣókí ni a máa fi ṣe ní àṣálẹ́ yìí kí àbá máa fi ọ̀pá pọ̀lọ̀pọ̀lọ̀ pa ejò tí ó necessary. Ok, kébì mo ṣe sọ ara nǹkan tí a máa fi sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ni ọ̀rọ̀ MC Olúọmọ tó di ambassador fún àwọn NDLEA. Ọ̀rọ̀ ń bá rò máa rò fọ́ nítorí pé tí a bá wo gbígbà tí wọ́n fi ẹran dídín tí wọ́n fi ṣọ́ ológbò ni, ṣùgbọ́n ó yé wa, ó yé ọmọ tó ń sunkún, ó sì yé ìra rẹ̀ tí ń bẹ bákan náà, nítorí pé kómìdèkómì gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé yìí náà la máa yan Ọlọ́run lógo sí, nítorí pé ó nídìí tí ọba Aláwùrábí fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ nídìí tó fi rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n ní gbogbo ọ̀nà kí Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè kó dáàbò rẹ̀, kó dáàbò gbogbo wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi tí ẹ̀ ń gbórí wọlé nísìnyí, mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ti gbórí wọlé tipẹ́tipẹ́ láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ wá. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi rẹ́rìn pé MC Olúọmọ, tí ẹ bá rí ibi tí àwọn ọmọ onímọ́tò tí wọ́n bá péjọpọ̀ sí, ó dá mi lójú pé tí wọ́n bá mu sìgá ń bẹ̀, tẹ bá kọjá tẹ bá gbóòórùn sìgá ń bẹ̀, ẹ máa fọ́ bùnmù ni, nítorí pé it's not even about the literate or illiterate, it's about the personalities. Ẹni tí ó kàwé máa ń lọ́gbọ́n lórí ńgbà míì, ṣé yẹ yín, ẹni tí ó kàwé ó ń lọ́gbọ́n lórí ju ẹni tó kàwé lọ, ẹni tí ó kàwé ńgbà míì lè jọ́gẹ̀ ẹni tó kàwé o. Ẹni tí ò ní school cert ló ṣe ọ̀gá fún ẹni tó jẹ́ professor. Ẹ ṣàmọ̀ àwọn tó wà l'Abuja ní Aso Rock, Professor Yemi Ọ̀ṣínbàjò àti Muhammadu Buhari, tí a mọ̀ pé ìwé ẹ̀rí ìjáde ilé ìwé girama rẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó fojú rí díẹ̀ ní eléyìí, ṣùgbọ́n òun ni ọ̀gá ẹni tó jẹ́ professor. Oríṣiríṣi ìgbà náà ni wọ́n sì ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó àdúrà àwọn tó kàwé nílẹ̀ Oòduà nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà kò jẹ́ pé darandaran kan ni ó jẹ́ ọ̀gá wọn. Ẹ ṣáà mọ̀ bó ṣe ń lọ, ẹ mọ̀ bó ṣe rí, ṣùgbọ́n ìyẹn gangan kọ́ ni kókó ohun tí mo kò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ mẹ́nu bà tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ lálẹ́, nítorí pé nǹkan mi wà tó máa ń tini lójú ju olè lọ. Kí ni àwọn nǹkan mi wà, àwọn nǹkan mi tó máa ń tini lójú ju olè lọ nínú ayé ẹni? Nígbà tí ẹ bá yan àwọn kan, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi sagacity ó tó jọ mẹ́ta, èmi mo ní ẹbí o, kì í ṣe ẹ̀yin lẹ́lẹ́ bí o. Nígbà tí ẹ bá yan àwọn kan pé kán lọ ṣojú yín, tó yẹ pé ọbẹ̀ náà yọ sí lẹ́yìn, ẹ ṣáà rántí orin òbí, ẹni a ní kó fẹ́ ni lójú atánìyẹn fi sẹ́nu, ẹni a ní kó kíni lẹ́yìn ẹ̀gún ló fi sọ́wọ́, má má gbára lé wọn ọmọ aráyé kan pa, ẹnu wọn lọ fa ẹnu wọn ló jẹ́ ọmọ aráyé, mi ò bẹ́ lẹ́nu méjì ṣeré mọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣẹjọ́ wọn, àwa náà la fà á, nítorí pé Nigeria politics is a money politics. It's not even politics, it's a business. The highest bidder get a ticket. They don't do voting, they do selection. It's not election, but selection. Pure selection. That is what they are doing there. Ṣùgbọ́n ó máa ń jẹ́ nǹkan tó máa ń tini lójú, tó dẹ̀ máa ń bíyàn nínú, wípé wọ́n tún wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n tún wá ṣe jágbajàgba, wọ́n ṣe jágbajàgba jákujàku. Ọ̀nà wo la gbà lálẹ́ gbà láti lè yọ ara wa kúrò nínú ọ̀nà wọlé lè gbà láti yọra kó nínú gbogbo jágbàjàgbà tó ń bẹ níwájú wa yìí. Ọ̀nà yìí ni kò yé mi sí, nítorí pé ohun tó fà á tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tó ní ọgbọ́n lórí tí wọ́n fi tiraka láti kúrò ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà láti lọ ṣe àtìpó ní ilẹ̀ àjèjì, òun náà ló ṣe ń fà á tí gbogbo nǹkan fi rí báyìí, tó jẹ́ pé we call it brain drain. I think that's what we call it, brain drain. Gbogbo àwọn tó ní ọpọlọ tí wọ́n lè fi ṣe nǹkan tó dáa, gbogbo pátá ni wọ́n ti lé lọ sí òkè òkun. Ní nǹkan bí ọjọ́ méjì mẹ́ta sẹ́yìn, a rí àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ilẹ̀ Ukraine, pàápàá jùlọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà àti àwọn ọmọ India níbẹ̀. Indian authorities, they charter a plane to remove their people as a matter of urgency. In Nigerian case, we have to beg and beg and beg. And then when they finally when they were about to be removed, some people said, if you want to remove me to Nigeria, it's better for me to die in Ukraine. No. Some of them were crying. And then the people that went back to Nigeria, when they got there, they gave them $100. $100 for what? What are they going to do with $100? Are they beggars? So what happened to all the money Nigeria is making? They cannot even look after these few people. It's a big shame the way things are. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know how we're going to manage it. I don't know how things are going to go. But things are upside down. And when I mean upside down, I mean things are seriously upside down. And not just upside down, they are very and seriously upside down. Ta ló máa gbà wá? Kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbà wá, àwa náà la lè gbára wa. Nítorí pé tá bá wò dáadáa, mi mọ̀ bóyá èèyàn kan ló rán wa ńṣẹ́ o, bóyá la rán wa ńṣẹ́, kò yé mi sí. Ṣùgbọ́n ní gbogbo ọ̀nà, ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa fi ojú inú wò ó, pàápàá jùlọ tá bá wo ìdìbò tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà tí wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe, kí Ọlọ́run kó gbà wá lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ń gbèrò àti tà wá sóko ẹrú sí. Kọ́lọ́run kó gba gbogbo agbára lọ́wọ́ wọn, kọ́lọ́run má fún wọn ṣe ní àdúrà tí a ń gbà, nítorí pé àwa lágbára kan ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run lágbára ju àwọn ìka ènìyàn lọ. They're doing constitutional amendment. If you have the opportunity to see what is in there, the things they have been voting in, you'll be shocked. You won't just be shocked, but you will be very, very shocked. Some of the things in there. Ruga is going to come in. Seriki Fulani has joined the Ibadan Councils of Obas. And some other things that are appalling, that are unspeakable. Má bínú pé mo ń wo ẹgbẹ́ kan ní ẹ̀kọ́ kan nítorí pé mo ń fi ọgbọ́n inú ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan bí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ náà ni. Nítorí pé pàtàkì pàápàá ni mo ṣe jẹ́ pé mo bọ́ síta lálẹ́ yìí. Bí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́, ẹ ò ní rí eégún mi lọ́sàn-án gangan ni n bá máa sọ. Ṣùgbọ́n síbẹ̀síbẹ̀, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé ó fún wa ní agbára láti lè sọ̀rọ̀ àti láti lè ṣe àwọn kan pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Thank you. Seriki Fulani has joined the Councils of Oba. Seriki Fulani has joined the Councils of Oba. I'm just going to give you the bullet point and then we talk about it. We discuss it together. Right? I'm just trying to go through something here. Unfortunately, my WhatsApp is stuck to that screen. I don't know why. It is stuck to that screen. But still, I'm going to find it. Ruga from the back door. You know what now? The state does not control the local government anymore. The federal is going to start controlling it. The federal is going to do the election for the local government. And very soon, the the local government chairman in some states in the western part of Nigeria, in Yoruba Land, will be Malam Gumi, if care is not taken. Because all these things are happening now, they're voting for it in the House, and our legislators are voting for it. They are approving it. They're rubber stamping it. I want to try and read something for you guys. Oh. The Constitution Reform Committee that is going on now, what are they doing exactly? Sorry, guys. The amendment they're doing now, they're going to get Ruga if care is not taken. You'll be shocked. If you think there's no way, before you realize it, you will be shocked. And all these things are happening, and our people are making it happen. And even the people we think are our own people, the people who we've been canvassing for, who we think is our friends, who we're talking to, they've actually been exposing us unduly. Another interesting thing that happened during the week is that Dele Momodu actually went to go and visit Gumi. Sheikh Gumi. Why? I don't know. Why did they do that? I don't know. Why did they do that? I don't know. All in the name of trying at all cost. Okay, this one I wanted to talk about. The local government, yeah? Ruga alert. With amendments yanking off control of local government from state via direct allocation to local government. INEC running local government election and new rules on citizenship. You are a citizen of anywhere in the... You are. The Caliphate's design is grab control of all local government and force through Ruga its own cow colony. And our legislators are not kicking against this. The people in the House of Rep, the people in the Senate, they're voting for it. And I don't know who's talking about it and who's talking against it. I don't know who and who is against it. I don't know who and who is in support of all these things. But I don't think we're doing enough. I don't think we're doing enough. It's a shame that I have to bring this one to you quickly. Because if I don't talk about it tonight, something else might happen tomorrow. We might sweep it under the carpet and we might not be able to talk about it again. I'm just trying to find these local government amendment things so that we can talk about it a little bit. All these local government amendments, they passing things that pay them. Anybody can be a citizen of any states now. And naturalization has been made easy. The people in Kutonu, you will find it is going to be very difficult for them to come and naturalize themselves in Yoruba Land, even though they speak French Yoruba. And the Yoruba, their history, ancestral origin is in Yoruba Land. But the people up north, like they open the border up north and they close the one in the south, none of our legislators is talking about it. You'll be shocked very soon that everything will change and you won't be able to know. You won't even know when it changes. You won't even know. You won't even realize. Someone said my audio was bad yesterday, and I tried to listen to it myself, and sincerely, the audio was very bad. So while I'm doing today's one, let me just quickly listen to this audio. Sorry guys, I just quickly want to listen to this audio to see whether it's perfect. The options we have on Kualajiri is to do things properly, but unfortunately we have so many idiots in Yoruba land. So while wow, the audio is terrible. Guys, I just quickly want to listen to this audio to see whether it's perfect. I'm not happy. The options we have on Kualajiri is to do things properly, but unfortunately we have so many idiots in Yoruba land. So while wow, the audio is terrible. Guys, I just quickly want to listen to this audio to see whether it's perfect. Hello. I'm not happy. Hello. The options we have on Kualajiri is to do things properly, but unfortunately we have so many idiots in Yoruba land. So while okay, let's see whether it's perfect now. Okay, the audio is good. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm not sure if it's loud enough now. If it's not loud enough, let me know. Can you hear me well? Can you hear me properly? Can you hear me well? Okay, I think it might be better now. I think it should be better now. Okay, let me, I don't know where I put that audio. Thank you very much, yeah? Thank you, my brethren. Let me quickly find that audio, that breakdown of what I wanted to read to you guys. Because it's all, so many things is going to happen. And when it happens, it will be so shameful that if care is not taken, it will be too late for any one of us to do anything about it. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry. If anybody has that approved legislation so far, If you have it, can you send it to me, please? The amendment, the constitutional amendment that is going on currently. The constitutional amendment, the approved one and the one that's not been approved. Okay, let me tell you this. Yeah, there are so many constitutions they are amending that I want you to know that the only thing that me and you can do is to keep clamoring for Yoruba nation and get out of this nonsense. Because if you don't get out soon, you're gonna fall in deeper. And when you fall in deeper, you're gonna be more slave. And very soon, I won't be surprised if we cannot get out. If we don't have Yoruba Alimanjiri soon. I'm sorry, yeah, I'm just looking for it. I'm desperate to find it. My brother, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The approved legislation because it's becoming, the more you look, the less you see. Okay, let's see. Has someone sent it to me? Nobody have sent it. Maybe nobody knows. That would be dangerous. Okay, I can't find it easily, so it's a shame I can't find it. I'm still going to try it one more time. Because all these things is happening and we're not making enough noise. Okay, maybe Tony might have sent it to me before. Okay. I hope the state assembly can put a nonsense stop to all these nonsense things they're doing. Because these things they're doing Okay, I think I found it. And Ninas actually, wow, Dele Farutimi is saying Nigerian can never be resolved, which is very good. Because we got into that stage now that things has fallen apart so much and they're trying to mend it to favor them. They're trying to imprison us more. And I don't think any of us is wise enough to see this. The writing on the wall. My sister is going to go around the State House of Assembly. Can I tell you what will happen at the State House of Assembly? This State of Assembly, the governor there, all the wife went to Dubai to go and say happy birthday to Muhammadu Buhari's wife. The Nigerian first lady that lives in exile. She lives in Dubai, and they all take tickets. They buy plane, they buy ticket, and go there. And I can guarantee you, they use the state money to go there. I can bet my life on that. They will tell you they need to go to state. Some of the Yoruba states are fighting for the federal. If they're not fighting for the federal, they should be upholding the law, the rules of law in the state. And let's take Oyo State as an example. There's incidents in Igbohos house, Soka, bus stop, street, you can call it whatever you like. Kokoro was killed outside Igbohos house. And the people that killed him took his body away. And up to now, the police has not investigated his death. They found Kokoro's body, even though some media house says Kokoro is alive. And I said, if you think he's alive, show us the body. Show us the body. Nobody has been able to show us the body. Nobody has been able to show us Kokoro's being alive. But the problem is, the police in the state did not care to investigate the death of a citizen, even in Oyo State. So are you telling me Oyo State will not back what they rubber stamp in the federal? The Ishbab police, Ishbab security force in the north carry guns. Amotekun in the south cannot carry guns. Bra KP, Uncle KP, Daddy KP, I like what you said because you're speaking fact. I'm 100% believe. I 100% believe what Ifa Olokun Asorodayo says in 2020 in, I don't know how to pronounce that. Maybe you didn't type people anyway. At Benin Republic about Yoruba nation emerging. And I wasn't there when they said that. But I know definitely that's what God said. I'm not an Ifa person. I don't know how to do Ifa. But I know how to hear God's voice myself. And I did hear God's voice to say Yoruba nation is going to emerge. And I did hear that it will emerge soon. That it won't be long before it emerge. And that is what I believe 100%. Whether somebody tells me or nobody tells me.
Please apply
I know exactly what God said to me, and I believe what God said to me, and that's what I capitalize on. I'm not going to capitalize on what I don't know, but I know God said Yoruba nation is going to come, and it's not going to come long time. It will come very soon. And I want to assure everyone that's watching this program tonight that Yoruba nation will emerge very, very soon. Whether I like or not, you like it or not, it's coming to manifestation. And nobody can stop it by the grace of God. Nobody. You can't stop it, and I can't stop it. None of us can stop it. The only thing we should do is to align ourselves in a way that when it happens, we will be a beneficiary of it. Because by the grace of God, it will come, and it will come soon. And it will come very, very soon. And it will come very, 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 very soon. And none of us can stop it. You will either be part of it and pray that or you don't want to be part of it and go and have yourself.
The result is 7.1 millimole per liter.
You understand? And have yourself. Somebody asked me a couple of days ago and said, am I doing Yoruba Nation or am I doing ABBA marketing? And I was expecting that question. If you remember very well, this is how God speaks to people. I said that day, I said I will respect everybody because that is the principle of life. And respect is reciprocal. I said respect is hen. You can't command respect. So I don't want you to respect me because I'm commanding respect. I want you to judge me with what I do and use what I do to respect me if I'm entitled to respect, or disrespect me if what I do is against human being principle. And that night somebody called me and texted me and said, are you doing Yoruba Nation or are you doing Abba Remedy? And I said, you know what I said before? I said, if you curse me, I'll curse you back. If you abuse me, I'll abuse you back. Emi oni gbenu mi falagba for. Rotimi, you are late. Mi oni gbenu mi falagba for. Nígbà tó wá bú mi. The good thing is that I live in Ibadan. I have lived in Ibadan. And mo lè má jẹ́ ọmọ Ìbàdàn, but Ìbàdàn náà bí mi sí. Mo dẹ̀ mú mi Ìbàdàn. Ó dẹ̀ dá mi lójú pé mi ní lọ lílọ gbèsè wá. And that's exactly what I do. The only time you abuse me, I won't respond is if it's going to go against Yoruba Nation principle. If you abuse me any other way, I'll abuse you back. And this is what I want us to start doing with our legislator. When they do something bad, we must tell them off. We must. We've seen the writing on the wall. Some few weeks ago, we said a prayer. I said, God, what is going to happen in the world that will bring Yoruba Nation quickly? Let it happen. And I'm sure God will make it even happen more for us. That's number one. Number two, if I don't know why you're doing something, I don't curse you. I don't judge you. I remember 2015. There are so many people who are Buhari in that are paying the price now. Some of the people that campaign for Buhari and spread propaganda about Jonathan and fix Buhari in. Some of them they were living in Ukraine then. If you see how these people are analyzing things, about Buhari, and Buhari got there. The Indian has gone to Ukraine to go and pick up his people. I don't know whether anybody went to go and, even when you campaign for somebody so vigorously, how did they pay you back? And when they're doing something bad, did you go back and said, look, I can't do this with you anymore? When Jonathan was there, the X-Men didn't have free hand. They committing atrocity, but they didn't have it as easy as now. They were not trying to do Ruga colony, cow colony. But now it's becoming so rampant that they want you out of your land. Okay, this is what I was looking at. I'm gonna mute my microphone, guys, for a second so that I can speak to this, my sister. Okay, guys, I'm sorry for that. Some of the things they're doing, Bill number 29, for an act to move airport from exclusive legislation list to concurrent list, legislative list, and for related matter, status approved. 84 senators vote in favor. Bill number 30, for an act to move fingerprint, identification, and criminal record from exclusive legislative list to the concurrent legislative list and related matter. Okay, now listen to this. For an act to delete prisons in the exclusive legislative list and redesignate it as correction center in the concurrent correction center. Okay. This is the one I will tell you, the one I wanted to tell you. Okay, this is about the VAT. For an act to include value added tax on the exclusive list, VAT. Okay, this is this one. For an act to expand the scope of citizenship by registration, just go to a state, you register yourself, and you become. My picture look blur. What about now? Did I still look blur? Ah, that's your phone, uncle. If the phone look blur, if the picture look blur, it's your phone. Maybe you're running out of internet. Your internet is running out. You're running out of data, my friend. I'm just gonna look at it quickly myself. I don't like the way that thing is making noise. Okay, I told you that. It is your data that's running out. Okay, let's look at this one more. If we don't start making noise about all this nonsense now, okay, this is the one I want us to look at. Number 38. For an act to provide criteria for qualification to become an indigenous of a state in Nigeria and for related matters. So they're going to have a law that make it easier for set up a criteria for you to become a indigenous, not just citizen, but indigenous of that state. Indigenous. And if Seriki Fulani is now sitting on the councils of Oba in Badon, is not a citizen and is in the council of Oba, you never can tell. Provide so much money for these people and for budget, and then they turn the table. They make Seriki Fulani the Olubada of Badon. Oba Shehu Gumi. And if care is not taken, he will come back and say he's not Oba anymore. He's an emir. Okay. I think it might be better if we keep eye together on this thing. Let's keep an eye on it together. And if we keep an eye on it together, you will find out that it will be easier for you to associate your life later on, to make your life better. I want to thank everybody who's on this program tonight. I want to appreciate you, even though it's late. You still find time to come and listen to my ranting. I'm going to do some analysis about a car expenses, and after the analysis, I will close the show. I didn't want it long. I want it very, very short so that you can go back and watch it later on. You understand? That is what I want to start doing. Make sure the shows are short. And if the show are short, it makes it easy for you to go and watch later on. Sorry, guys. So what I want you to do is keep an eye on all these amendments, and let's see what we can do from there. Oba Malami, yes. Okay, let's look at your car expenses in year 2021. Last year, December 2022 stroke January, stroke early January 20, I decided to service my car for enhancement performance at the following costs: engine oil 4,500, oil filter 1,000 naira, change of front wheel bearing 25,000 naira, change the 4 tire, the rim size is 60 rim, the weight of the tire is 205, 26,000 naira for 4 tires, that's 106,000 naira. Wheel balance and alignment 3,500, servicing and workmanship 10,000 naira, brought injection cleaner chemical to minimize fuel consumption 1,500. To cap it all, I fill the fuel tank for 13,500. Total cost 160,000. While on my bed tonight, a thought crept into my mind after hearing so many bad news this year. Many colleague friends from different fields died in their 40s, in their 50s, in their 60s, some even in their 20s. I was told that they complain of simple signs and symptoms of one element or the other and die and death struck. I asked myself, how much have I spent this year to service my body? For how long will you keep thinking all is well with your health in spite of all the odds? We drive through dust at times, inhale all kind of unclean and highly polluted air, drink some water we don't know their source, eat fast food with addictive and hazardous condiments. We engage the computer and phone without minding our gradual exposures to radiation. If my car could go up 160K in an instant. Just for fine tuning, I think I deserve to diagnose and upgrade my own system. Who is doing all the tough job? You or your car? When was the last time you have a medical checkup? How healthy is your lifestyle? What effort are you making to maintain optimum capacity of your body internal organ? The oil filter is your kidney, the pump is your heart, air filter is the lung in your body, the plug in your body is your pancreas, chemical filters is your liver, your chassis body is the bone and skeletal system, your eyes are the headlamps, your legs are your tires, the veins and intestine are the wires and hoses. Check your eyes, ear, vital organs like heart, liver, kidney, lungs. It could make a difference. Remember, nothing is more important than our health. Health is wealth. And they said, don't be stingy, just forward it to somebody else. When I read that thing, I was shocked. I look at it and I said to myself, wow, that was a good one. Source, I don't know. I don't know who wrote it. But it makes a big difference if you can look after yourself. Eat orogbo, eat efirin, eat ewedu, eat ila, eat bitter leaf, ewuro. Take less meat, eat less rice. I know rice is dangerous now. We eat rice every day, but eat less rice. There are so many things you can do to look after your health, even if you don't buy remedies and medications. But you can do a lot. Sleep well. Try 8 hours. If you find out that you are not sleeping properly again, then there's the problem. You can use so much of your food to correct your system when the systems are going wrong. You can use your food. And wash your mouth, not with brush. Watch what you say. Watch who you offend. Because some few ailments that I've seen lately, they're not all physical. There's so many spiritual ailments. Spiritual ni. And it's as the result of one thing or the other. Go out less. If you don't need to go out, don't go out. If it's not very important for you to be outside, don't be outside. Because when you are outside, when you're not meant to be outside, that is when problem starts. Sleep well. Look after yourself because you're number one. Drink less of this fizzy drink. Drink less of it. Don't indulge yourself too much in alcohol. You know what is the most dangerous thing? Some people said they want to lose weight and they were drinking lemon and gin and lime to lose weight. You're killing yourself bit by bit. You drink it late in the night, you drink it first thing in the morning. You're killing yourself. Stop it. To do that, that will clean your system. And if you have the luxury, buy my remedy. But the food you eat goes a long way to heal you. When you sleep, you are healing yourself. Sleeping is an healing process that we need to stick to. We need to use. Like I said, I don't want this program to be very, very long. I want it to be very short so that you can go back and watch it. We have so many things that is going to make your life better, that's going to make your life good, that will help and improve your lifestyle. Do you know if you eat bitter cola, you can extend your life? You can extend your life. If you're supposed to die at 90 and you consume like about 10,000 bitter cola, you can probably live to up to 100. Mr. Thomas, how can someone consume 10,000 bitter cola? Are you sure it's not possible? 10,000 bitter cola, let's break it down. 10,000 divided by 365, that's 27. So for 20, if you eat bitter cola for 27 years, every day for 27 years, you're probably going to have 10 years into your life. And how long before it takes you to eat 27 years? So at 90 minus 27, 63. Even if you wake up at 63 and start eating one bitter cola a day, right? You're gonna make it. Or maybe around 36, 35, you decide to be eating bitter cola. Sometimes once a day, once 2 days, 3 days. I don't understand what you're writing A, B, C, D, E, A. Okay, bitter cola affects your sleep. You are not a good sleeper if bitter cola affects your sleep. You need to check your blood pressure. Yeah, you need to check your blood pressure. And you probably need to be taking detox. Take detox for about a month, and you find out bitter cola will not affect your sleep anymore. Yeah. Maybe we need to talk about this later on. Baba, bitter cola ni orogbo means bio. I'm not talking about obio, Baba. Okay, Baba, bitter cola does not contain caffeine. Obi contain caffeine. I hope you understand what I mean, sir. Yeah, I know caffeine don't let people sleep. But bitter cola does not contain caffeine. Bitter cola, no. Cola not contain caffeine, but bitter cola does not contain caffeine, sir. So these are some of the things you could do, natural things. Ewuro is good for you. Yeah, bitter cola doesn't contain caffeine. I'll tell you what it contains. alkaloid, saponin, tannins, flavonoid, cyanogetic. It contains sterol and phenols in moderate to high quantity, depending on which part of the country, which part of West Africa you get the bitter cola from, because the content varies from one country to the other a little bit, depending on the content of the soil. And again, do you know that your stool, okay, someone said if it doesn't make you sleep, just eat one in the morning. You understand? So guys, I'm going to stop here. But when Yoruba Nation comes, we want you to be part of it. We don't want to lose you before then. So please look after yourself. What you eat, you are what you eat. You are what you eat. If you think you need any of our remedy, if you need it, the numbers of the agent are the number on the blue tins written in red, passing by. Yes, bitter cola is very, very good. And another thing you might want to add to your life is this konofuru of a tin. This konofuru tin, if you add it to your life, you'll be shocked. I visited one of my daddy a couple of days ago, and I was telling him, I said, Baba, don't eat Maggi anymore. You know what? That thing they use in putting salt on food, yeah, get ginger powder, get garlic powder, and get onion powder, right? And put it in there. Have more onion and ginger than garlic, because garlic will smell in your body, and some people don't like garlic smelling in their body. Have you seen an Indian old man with all their mouth yellow? Do you know what yellow their mouth? These people will live longer because what they were eating that yellow their mouth is very, very good for you. What? Dongoyaro is good, my sister. How are you? Long time. I haven't seen you on the broadcast for some time. Dongoyaro is very good. Efirin is very good. Efirin detoxify you. Efirin takes it takes Efirin, even bitter cola, it detoxify you. It detoxify you. I have something coming up, which is not actually coming up. It's actually we're shipping it next week. It will be shipped next week. What's it called? It's not there. Let's see. I want to tell you the name as it is. Sorry guys. I have something coming up next week. It's called, okay, because I didn't see your writing, that's why. It's called First Defense Akporo Antidote. This is in capsule. Yeah, turmeric, mommy, turmeric. Turmeric. It actually makes you live long. You will see this person, you will look at them, they maybe in their 90s, 100, and they have turmeric. They were eating this turmeric because they want to live long. So, First Defend Akporo Antidote, 60 capsules, right? This one, if you go anywhere, you eat food poison, you eat food that is, and you suspect you have food poison, take 2 capsules of this idiot. You will love it. Within an hour, food poison gone. If you eat real poison, take 2 capsules of these things, First Defense, with palm oil. You'll be shocked. The person that gave you food poison will be real poison. I mean, real poison. The person that gave you that real poison will be shocked when they see you the following day. What? You didn't die? You understand? So, these are some of the things we need to be doing to make ourselves. But don't replace what you eat, what you're supposed to eat. Hello? Okay. Audio is there. So don't replace what you're supposed to eat with supplement or medication. Look after yourself with your food. Let thy food be thy medicine. I keep telling people, don't eat fish without scale. It's bad for you. I know we're in the Western world. A lot of people like bacon, sausage. Not good for you. Bacon and sausage not good for you at all. Run away from it. Meat, not good for you. Run away from it. Dairy product, run away from it. I'm not saying don't have it at all. Don't touch it at all. Cow milk, not good for you. Run from it. Especially when you are growing old, when you're 60, when you're 50, 60. Run from it like a plague. You will find out you will live long, stress-free. And basic things. Men, look after your prostate. Women, check your breast to make sure there is no lump sum in there. Lump, not lump sum, lump in there. And if you've been praying, if you're using any medication, if you have any issue and you're taking any medication and you find out that the medication is not working, then you need to go for spiritual consultation. It's your audio, uncle. It's your audio. Turn the volume up. So if you're using any medication and you try one medication, two medication, three medication, four medication, and instead of these things getting better, it's getting worse, you need to go for spiritual consultation. You need to do that because there's something behind it. I keep saying if our enemy die at 50 years old, it's 50% your fault. If the person die at 60, it's 40% their fault. If someone die at 90 years old, it's 10% their fault. Yes, I mean it. It's 10% their fault. If you die at 99, it's 1% your fault. Because you can pray and look after yourself. Looking after yourself alone does not work. You need to pray as well to God, Almighty God, so that you can live longer. But if you pray and you don't look after yourself, you're shooting yourself in the leg. And these are some of the things we need to do. Let's go through this list quickly. Arthritis, high blood pressure, diabetes, chronic neck and back pain, ultimate heart tonic, bedwetting is out, diabetes with coconut, stroke, post-stroke, Inano, anti-aging, forever young, migraine soap, Ab Slim, detox, messy soap, prostate busting, Shamuroro, Edaobere, fibroid, Okrenlada, Akojedi, breast cancer or cancer, clear vision, hemorrhoid, Orunu, Epstein virus, ulcer, cholesterol reverser, urinary disorder. All these things are out. Go and grab yours if you think you need it. But don't use it to replace the food you need to eat. Eat well, look after yourself. It's good to send money to Nigeria, but your health here is more important. By the grace of God, you won't die young. It shall be well with you. Thank you. Isaiah 65, no one should die before 100 years. You know why? Because they used to do all these things then, until Paul the Apostle comes and start writing things that this is not important anymore. That's not important. Christ is more than that. Christ is more than this. Yes, Christ is more than that. That's why you need to combine the two. If what Moses did in Egypt was not right, some people might call it fetish today. If Moses is fetish, what is Jesus doing with Moses on the mountain of transfiguration? What's he doing there? Jesus will not go and meet with Moses. Yeah? And if you eat good food, yes, I understand that the amount of good things in the supplement, you cannot eat it all. It's very hard to eat it all. It's very hard. That's why the supplements are there. But you still need to eat good food as well. When we were young, they keep telling us don't eat ila. Fine! Ila is good for you. Come on, eat ila, please. Eat ila. Ila will make your skin fresh. Will make your body fresh. Look. This is not Photoshop war. This is real look. Sister T, you call me during the day. I really appreciate that. But don't worry, I'll work your stuff out next week. I promise you, I'll work it out next week for you. Okay. So, this is where I'm going to stop it. I will be here for the next 2-3 hours. For the next 2 hours, in case you need me. If you need me, the number to contact me on is the number showing on the screen now. Please try and use WhatsApp. If you call and you find out the number is engaged, please don't keep calling repeatedly. Give us some time. It means someone else get there before you. Give them some time and then try again. I will be here for the next 2 hours for consultation. If you need me, you know where I am. The number is +44 777 895 7893. Please try and use WhatsApp only unless you can't. Because a lot of people will be calling me on WhatsApp from different part of the world. If you call directly, okay, it doesn't matter anyway because I didn't put the WhatsApp and the number on the same phone number, so it won't matter. But try and use WhatsApp, please, so that it will be easier for all of us. They could not stop me from eating okra. It's a big yes, okra is a big medicine. Guys, this is where we're gonna call it today. I'll see you tomorrow by the grace of God. God bless you all. Bye bye and good night. Have a lovely evening. Ẹ̀yin yẹn wá ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá.
Heritage TV. La 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 la. Heritage TV.
Everybody in London, have you heard that Heritage Television has come up with something new? All your functions and celebrations can now be multi-camera live stream that was only reserved for the rich and famous. Having a function in London can be viewed clean and clear immediately from any part of the world. Trust Heritage TV to give you a better reach. Heritage Television also does photography that will make you the envy of all your friends and family. Heritage Television is the best. All your functions like birthdays, funerals, weddings, church anniversaries or harvest. Heritage Television is the master. We are in the heart of London with an ultra-modern equipped studio. You can call us on 020-800-46100 or email us info@heritagetv.co.uk or mobile 0734 1234 560. Heritage Television will do you proud.
Heritage ti dé. Aba Remedy ló sọ pé àìsàn ní ṣe wá. Ṣọ́múròrò àwọn ká pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dá o. Orí fífọ́ ò dáa. Manpower ó ṣe kókó fọ́mọ ọkùnrin. Diabetes ò dáa. Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wọn jà o.
Àbí o kàlàfíà àwọn máa ti fíafíà o. Ilé iṣẹ́ Aba Remedy ṣe ń fọn rẹ̀ pé ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú àwọn òògùn ìbílẹ̀ tiwantiwa. Egbògi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn onírúurú àìsàn bíi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru, high blood pressure, ìtọ̀ ṣúgà, diabetes, ẹ̀fọ́rí túlù, migraine, àwọ̀ká, arthritis, nárùn, body inching, ṣàmúlòrò àtẹ̀dá tó dààmú àwọn obìnrin. Yorùbá natural Aba Remedy ló lè yanjú ẹ̀. Manpower ọkùnrin làdá tó ń fáwọn ọkùnrin lágbára láti ṣojú ṣe wọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aya wọn. Ọ̀sẹ̀ àánú náà wà mẹ́sìsọ fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ ra àánú gbà. Aba Remedy láti lè ṣe Heritage TV London. Ẹ lè rí àláwọ̀ àdírẹ́sì tó ń kọjá lójú wòran yìí tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí +44 777 8957 893. Lè ṣe Heritage TV London ló ń pariwo wípé àìsàn àtàrùn onífàgọ́ ara wa ṣe bùgbé o.
Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wọn jà o.